Hello and welcome to the Disney News Show. Here's your host, CruellasFurCoat.
Yes, this is the Disney News Show. I am CruellasFurCoat and this is episode 16 on Sunday the 15th of January 2012. Now this has been a pretty jam-packed week for Disney News this week. There's been loads and loads of great stuff happening all around the parks and Disney Cruise Line and Disney movies and everything like that. So I'm going to take you through everything that's happened this week in today's show. I've got a pretty busy day today, so I'm just going to do the news and then that'll be it. But I'm guessing it's going to take quite a while. So yeah, we're going to get straight to starting with the Walt Disney World news. So, Dumbo, the Dumbo ride, has been on the move this week, moving from its original Fantasyland location to its new home in the Storybook Circus. The whole attraction is being taken and relocated into Storybook Circus, the new area, the area of New Fantasyland, which is going to be opening later this year. So that is going to be really great. I had mentioned last week that about the stuff that was closing and it's going to be moving, and it's been announced that the reopening date of the new Dumbo has been pushed back from February 17th to March 12th. So they're obviously a bit behind schedule getting things ready for the new Fantasyland. I'm guessing this is when this whole Storybook Circus area is going to open, with the two Dumbo rides, the Barnstormer, well that's its new name, the Great Goofini or whatever, and there's going to be the Casey Jr. kind of area, and as well the Big Top Gifts or something like that. So that area is going to open first, obviously before the second phase, including the two big attractions of the Journey of the Little Mermaid and the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, and the Beauty and the Beast realm, which is going to be absolutely incredible. I can't wait for that. And so that is going to be opening later on this year, hopefully, maybe next year. It looks great. The Beast Castle and everything looks like it's coming along really well. Obviously they've not started actually assembling the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train yet, but that, I guess it's not going to take too long. And the Little Mermaid ride is, the building looks really great. I don't know how it's going inside or anything like that. So that is a bit about New Fantasyland there. Also, from January 20th to February 10th, the Magic Kingdom Celebrate a Dream Come True Parade will be taking a modified route. And it will only include the parade running down the whole length of Main Street USA twice. So it's going to go straight down and it's going to turn around in the hub and come back towards Town Square. So this is because there's other it's the refurbishment of Big Thunder Mountain at this time. There's also other things going on in Frontierland and Liberty Square that it just means that it's not really possible for the parade to go through Liberty Square, Frontierland and heading back. So that's going to be a busy time for the parade. I mean, it's normally really busy anyway. So to get a space just on Main Street, that is going to be jam-packed. Just like the Main Street Electrical Parade is, yeah. It's actually been announced that the Main Street Electrical Parade will not be performing during this time, because it's too complicated to do all that stuff. But I'd like to know how busy it gets really for the Celebrate a Dream Come True Parade, just taking that one short route down Main Street. Okay, it's also been announced this week that the Lights Motors Action Extreme Stunt Show will be closing for refurbishment from April 29th to May 2nd of this year. This is only a short refurbishment, probably to do some repainting, maybe to do a fix-up on some of the cars or something like that. This obviously is the attraction at Disney Hollywood Studios. That was taken from the attraction at the Walt Disney Studios Park in Disneyland Paris. Great attraction. You have to check it out if you go down to Disney. You will be amazed. I know so many people who say that is a highlight of their holiday, really. Just going to see, especially at Disneyland Paris where there's not as much to do. But people just love this show. It's a great show, great attraction. I will definitely get a chance to see it. I have had a chance to see it, but I'll definitely make sure that you get a chance to see it if you're going down to Disney. During those few days though, it's not going to be open, so yeah, it's going to be opening on May 3rd. Okay, over at Disneyland, this summer we'll bring a new nighttime entertainment experience to Disney's California Adventure. The Mad Tea Party will be replacing the current Electronica and will be based on characters from Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland. So I've never had a chance to see electronica. I've seen videos and things, so it's kind of like it's music and dancing and things like that. And the Mad Tea Party will have, I'm guessing, will have the Mad Hatter and other characters involved in some way. There's been concept art put on the Disney Parks blog, but I'm not really sure about who the different characters are. You can go and check that out if you want to. So I think it's going to be, electronica's still going to be there till the spring. It's going to be sometime this summer that you're gonna be getting the Mad Tea Party. Spelled Mad, then Tea, just Tea Party, just in case you wanted to know. Yeah, so that's it. Also, on the Disney Cruise Line, last Sunday, the newest ship of the Disney Cruise Line fleet sailed out of its Germany building dock on course for Florida. The Disney Fantasy will take its maiden voyage from March 31st through to April 7th this year. So, obviously, if you're going on that, oh my god, I bet it's going to be incredible. Of course, all Disney Cruise Line ships, and they look absolutely incredible. I've seen pictures of the new Disney Fantasy, and obviously there's the Wonder, the Magic, and the Dream. That are the other three ships. So it's going to be taking its voyages this year. Travelling. I'm not sure where the maiden voyage is going. I'm guessing it's going to be taking its way to Castaway Cay at some point. I don't know though. If anyone is going on it, please let me know how it goes. I know it's not till March 31st now. If anyone's waiting to go on it, yeah, I'd just like to know what it's like. I do know some people who have been on a Disney cruise just around the Mediterranean. That was last year, and they had an absolutely incredible time. So great stuff. So, in other general parks news this week, the newest Hidden Mickey pins for 2012 were unveiled this week, and will be randomly distributed among cast members during the near future. And amongst other collections, they will include Signs of the Zodiac, so kind of just Disney characters kind of representing different signs of the zodiac. If you don't know what a Hidden Mickey pin is, it's a pin that is kind of exclusive to cast members. Cast members get given them, and you can trade them and everything like that. And so they're not available to buy, but they're available to trade. And a way to distinguish between a Hidden Mickey pin and a non-Hidden Mickey pin is to look out for a little Mickey symbol down in the corner. Can you see that? This Maleficent pin that I have. You can see down there that there is a silver Mickey Mouse head. So they're all like numbered. Like this one is hidden. It says on the back, Hidden Mickey pin 3 of 5. So they're always kind of collections to collect each one. I actually have all 5 of this set, which is quite nice. Obviously because I'm a big Villains fan. So yeah, Hidden Mickey pins, great. Check out for them if you're going later this year. So moving on to the Disney movie news this week. There's been quite a lot of confirmation of directors this week, and the first one being that a director has been chosen for the upcoming Disney film Maleficent, and Robert Stromberg, a visual effects supervisor and production designer, is slated to take the helm of the film, which is set to star Angelina Jolie as Maleficent. And the film is to have classic Disney screenwriter Linda Woolverton, who has brought two of my favourite Disney movies to screen, Beauty and the Beast and Lion King. And Robert Stromberg has worked on Avatar and Alice in Wonderland, so he's had loads of experience working on big blockbusters like this. I am so excited for this Maleficent film, you would not believe it. I am such a big Villains fan, such a big Maleficent fan, and I love it. I can't wait to see Angelina Jolie take on this absolutely incredible role. I love what they're doing, just making a film just about Maleficent. That is just such a good idea. She's obviously, Disney class her as their top villain, I guess, in lots of different ways. She's like #1 in lots of different things. So I'm really excited to look out for this. I don't know when it's slated to be opening in theatres or anything like that. No filming is taking place yet, obviously, because I've just got a director. But I'm going to be looking out for more news like that in the coming weeks. Also, a director has been chosen for the latest film to be based on a Disney theme park attraction, the Matterhorn. Brian Belichick is set to make his first feature film debut with this film as the director. And the Matterhorn is obviously the mountain in Fantasyland at Disneyland Park. It's like unique to Disneyland, and looks like a really great attraction. I've never been to Disneyland, so I cannot really comment on the actual ride, but I've heard that there was a Yeti appears in it somehow, and so that should be a really great film. I love any films based on Disney theme parks. Obviously there is the Pirates of the Caribbean films, which have been absolutely huge successes. You've got Haunted Mansion, which I really do like. I think it's not really like the attraction. I think it shouldn't be really thought of as being based on the attraction, but it's a nice story, it's a nice film, it's a really great one. So I know people don't like it, but still, there's that. And so Matterhorn, really great choice. Also, there's been rumours this week of a deal between Disney and Rob Marshall to create a movie based on Into the Woods. I can't really comment on this because I've never seen any Into the Woods or really know what it's about, but Rob Marshall, he is the director of Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides, which is from last year, and so if he does as good a job with this as he did with that, then I'm really going to enjoy it. Also, over in the US, on Friday the 13th, was when Beauty and the Beast came out in theatres in 3D for the very first time. I am very jealous of people who have seen it in 3D. I cannot wait for it to be released here in the UK. I think we'll get it probably in the coming weeks or months, because I know that happened with Lion King, that you got it here in the US and then we got it about 2 months later, I think. So very excited for that. Please let me know how it is. Please let me just tell me what you think of it if you managed to see it, and I'm really interested in that. I know that Fail 91A is going sometime this week, and his Disney News and Reviews show this week is going to have a review of the Beauty and the Beast in 3D, so check him out. As always, go and watch Fail 91A, incredible guy who does his Disney News and Reviews show each week. Really great, and I know you're going to enjoy it. So, that is pretty much it for the news this week. I hope you've enjoyed the show. There's been quite a bit of stuff to get through, I hope you'll agree. And so, that is it. If anyone is going to Disney in the near future and you want any advice or anything, you want to ask me anything, then please don't hesitate to get in contact. I'll be always happy to answer any questions, and I always like to hear about people's experiences. So if you got anything about Disney that you want to tell me, yeah, I'd love it. So I hope you've enjoyed this week's episode. This has been episode 16 of the Disney News Show on today, Sunday the 15th of January 2012. I hope you've enjoyed it and that you're going to tune in next week for more Disney news, always here on my channel. So take care this week. Anyone go to Disney, please let me know, and have a great week, guys. See you next week. Goodbye.